Good evening, and thank you for joining us on the news at 10. I'm Pepper Baker.
And I'm Richard Ransom. We start tonight with a story that a number of Shelby County inmates know all too well, but taxpayers probably have no clue.
For months, we've been telling you about the millions of dollars worth of repairs and other problems at the county lockup. Now we learn Shelby County taxpayers are footing the bill to incarcerate 140 inmates at 201 Poplar who shouldn't even be there.
That's because the state has basically dropped the ball. Tennessee's Department of Corrections should have transferred the inmates to its custody, but hasn't. In fact, we found one inmate who'd been at 201 Poplar, what is supposed to be a temporary jail facility, for almost 10 years.
ABC 24's Lauren Turman is live at 201 Poplar with this exclusive story.
And Lauren, the sheriff's office runs the jail, so what is the sheriff's office saying about this?
Well, Richard and Pepper, I can tell you that Ladarius Berry's sister, Helen, has said that her fight has felt almost endless as she's been advocating over and over again to get her brother out of 201 Poplar. And even though he's been moved to another correctional facility at this point, she still hasn't received any answers. And this is following a trend of different Shelby County residents and officials trying to figure out what exactly is going on with the system on a state level. 9 years and 8 months. That's how long Ladarius Berry was held at the Shelby County Jail following a 2015 party bus shooting.
He's still waiting on them to do his time because 201 still haven't did the paperwork on him yet.
Helen, Ladarius' sister, says she has been fighting to understand why her brother was held at 201 Poplar for nearly a decade.
All summer long, I think I started going down there in March of this year to see why he haven't been moved out. They was telling me they didn't have any beds. That's the reason why he haven't moved.
Berry said at least 10 more people were in his pod at the jail, also waiting to be picked up by TDOC officials. ABC 24 found nearly a dozen people in jail from 2015 to 2018 with cases closed and sentenced. The former Shelby County sheriff said if this happens, there's a problem. Shelby County Chief Deputy Anthony Buckner says the department has been trying to figure out why such a disconnect is happening in the system.
The bigger problem that sometimes concerns me is how it can impact getting our first responders back on the streets. So when you talk about 140 inmates, you're roughly talking about maybe 3 or 4 pods of inmates that could be freed up.
For families like Berry's who have made calls, sought legal counsel, and are still getting the runaround about paperwork, his sister says it's heartbreaking to still be in the same place as where she started.
It's still at a standstill. That's why he's trying to get me to work on some more stuff and call them and see have everything been released or have they did his paperwork from 201 to release it to where he's at now.
And this is also an issue that is costing Shelby County millions of dollars, as housing these inmates is costing $100 per day per individual. And Buckner says his office is still making calls and trying to get some answers on this situation here. Ladarius was recently moved from the Bledsoe County Correctional Complex, or rather to the Bledsoe County Correctional Complex. And if you want to read some more about the story, you can head to our website, abc24.com/now. Live from downtown, I'm Lauren Turman.